Today's video is going to be very important for every single man because in today's video I'll be teaching you the male life, the two versions of male life. One version is the most detrimental version. Is this version you stay an average person and your life stays average. But this version is the extraordinary version and it is the difficult game. This is the difficult game of life. This is the easy one, but you get reward in this game, you get no reward in this game. So I will teach you both of the systems, both of the roadmap. This is the roadmap of the life of an average male. From the age 0 to 5, he is programmed. He's programmed by the society. He's programmed by his father, his family. Everyone is teaching him the things that they have learned in their life, their experiences, their thought patterns. But everyone has a different experience in life. Some things can be beneficial, some can not be beneficial. There could be limited beliefs that you get in this age. Your parents tell you that money is bad, that rich people are bad, or something like that, that government is bad. Some belief systems they implant in your mind in this age from 0 to 5. At this age, you learn from your environment and you learn certain things. In this age, maybe you have the fear of ghosts because your parents told that ghosts are real, and here's where you build all the limited beliefs. And these limited beliefs that stay with you the whole of your life, for your whole life. If you don't break those limited beliefs, if you don't work on them, they will stay with you for your whole life. From the age 5 to 18, a kid goes to school. Schools can be good sometimes because the top schools are very good, but majority of the schools are bad for kids because at this age a kid needs to learn from the environment. He needs to go out in the world. He needs to play with his father. He needs to get inside the mud and get dirty and learn from the nature, not inside some classroom sitting on the benches learning from the teachers in the boring classes. No, at this age they need to learn something from the environment, not sitting in the class, not memorizing the concepts. From the age 18 to 22, the student becomes a little bit of older and he goes to college now. At college, he has some fun, he's enjoying his life, he has made a new girlfriend, so he's enjoying his life with her. He basically enjoys his life. He's eating fast food, he's sleeping late at nights because he's chatting or texting with his girlfriend. He is trying drugs now, he's drinking something or he's trying some of the drugs in the college. He's basically enjoying his life, experiencing all the things, because at school he had many restrictions about this, about that, but at college he has no restrictions. He is now on his own. The school taught you to stay in discipline because there were rules, there were people who were above you, and when you come in college no one is watching you, so you become like a bit of undisciplined and you start doing all these things. You enjoy your life, the man enjoys his life, does all the things, does drugs, relationships, fun, enjoys his life, maybe does a little bit of study in college. He is doing his study with all these things. Basically he enjoys his life in the college. He starts working on the job from the age 22 to 28. He works on the job. Maybe he loves the job or maybe he doesn't love the job, but he has to do the job to make money, to earn some money, so he does the job. He does enjoy his life here also. He has some fun, he has a relationship, a girlfriend. He enjoys his life basically in the job also, and he's making a fair amount of money, like let's say 50,000. He's making fair amount of money that is enough for him for all of his expensive, but he's not living a very luxury life. He's just living a good life, a comfortable life, but not over the top of a life. But then this number comes, the age 28, the age 25 to 30 is the greatest number for all men, because at this age you're going to get married. From 25 to 30, your parents give you stress that you need to marry. The society has made this belief that you need to get married at this age. So you start planning for your marriage, the biggest decision of your life. This decision is gonna dictate your whole life after it, because the girl you wanna marry, she is a part of you. She's going to come in your family, and she is your biggest decision in your life. So the girl you choose is extremely important. So maybe you were dating some girls, or you had a relationship with the girl, so you marry that girl. Or maybe your parents had shortlisted some girls, arranged marriage, and you choose from them. So you marriage, and you stay happily an average life with you, with your kids, and you stay a good life, but you don't have that luxury now, because after marriage you have lots of stress, lots of things to deal with. After marriage you need to do the job you are doing, so you do the job till you retire, and you need to do this job for your rest of your life to provide for the family. That's why 28 is the number that every man is worried about, because after this number your life changes. The life you are built before this number comes in place now. Now it's coming into the place. Now let me teach you the other roadmap for your success, and this one is hard. I'm telling you honestly, it is hard. Not everyone is going to follow this roadmap, because it is hard. And because it is hard, you're gonna get a reward in the end of this roadmap. And the reward is far bigger than the suffering you will do here. It's far bigger than the hard work you will do here. So the same thing, at the age 0 to 5, you are getting programmed from society, from people, from media, from all these things. 5 to 18, you go to school, you learn from teachers, this and that. But when you turn 18, you come to college. But you don't spend your life like this, man. No. You don't enjoy much in college, although you have some fun in college, but not this much. Your life doesn't revolve around fun at this age. At this age, you need to get as much work as done. You need to improve as much as you can. Because if you improve now, later in the line when you will turn 28, you're gonna have that things to show. You will have that proofs that I have worked this hard in my life, and you have results here, and you will have options here. I will tell you later why, what will you get at this age if you work hard. So you need to work as hard as possible, because this is the age when you have the highest testosterone, when your body is at its peak, when your mind is the most performative it can be. And you can't waste your life like this enjoying. No, you go to gym every single damn day, you eat your meals, you plan your meals, you eat supplements, you take protein, you hit gym every single day, and you sleep better. You don't spend late nights waking up. No, you sleep at the same time, you wake up at the same time. You have a good schedule in your life. You spend time with good people. You talk about money, you talk about other topics you're learning in this life. And honestly, it is extremely hard, because all these temporary desires, they are pulling you towards themselves. But no, you need to have that strength in yourself, that later in the line I would have a good life if I work hard now. So you go to gym, you are trying to build a good physique. At this in this scenario, at 25, the man doesn't have a good physique, although he is big, but he doesn't have well defined muscles like a bodybuilder. He is just an average man, a little bit of belly, but he's just fine, he looks good. But this, when he will turn 28, he will look like a Greek god. He would look like a man who has put in the work for all those years. And people would respect him so much. This man wouldn't be respected that much, but this man, if he has put in the work in the gym, he has put 10 plus years in the gym, everybody would respect him. Every single person, even girls, even boys, even men, even older people than him, every single person would respect him. In the college, he goes to the gym every single damn day. he maybe learns about dating. He is learning about cold approach. He's learning about all these things, all these topics about dating, because marriage is the most important decision of your life, and you need to have some options. You need to have a wide variety of options from which you can choose. You don't have to marry the girls, four girls your parents shortlisted. No, you need to have number of options in your life. You need to have experience that dating life, so you can find whichever girls suit you, whichever girl is the best for you for the marriage. So this man learns about dating. He maybe cold approaches. He faces his fears of the cold approach. He goes to women. He talks to them. Even when he's feared, he is building connections with good men, with good women, good people. He's around good people. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't party much. He doesn't do any of these things. He isn't in a relationship with any girl, because relationships need some kind of energy. They need energy from you. You need to provide them the energy, and this energy can you put into your work, your gym, your business. So he isn't in a relationship with any girl, but he's dating some girls. He's just flirting a little bit. He's just experiencing and doing all these things, experimenting with different things. He's also trying to figure out how to make money. He's in the college, he would have a degree after that, but he's also trying to make a side money, because now side money is extremely important. One source of income is not how you become rich in this age and time. You need to have side income. He does it for 4 years in the degree time, and at 22 his degree is completed. He had average marks or good marks, let's say. So 22 to 28, he had 4 years. He might have figured out how to make some money. So he might have some business, or he wants to do the job. If he wants to go for the job, he will go for the job, if that is his passion. If job isn't his passion, he will go for a business, teach people something, go for a business and make some money. Here he will, at 22 to 28, he would be focused on his business. He would be extremely focused on his business, because he has no time to spend on the college. His whole day would be spent on his business, on making money, on doing whatever the thing he is doing. He goes to gym still now. Gym is a lifelong journey. Every single day you have to go to the gym. It's lifelong journey until you die. Once you start the gym, you have to go to the gym. So he goes to the gym. He has built a fairly good physique. Not the top bodybuilder physique, but he looks good. He looks better than 50% of the men. Now he is also dating. He is better in dating. He knows how the female psychology works. He knows how to attract beautiful women, how to talk to good women, how to find and filter women that you want to keep you around. He is constantly improving in his life. He's facing his fears. He's improving constantly. He's never stays at one point in his life. No, he is improving constantly, doing this, doing that, this is. He's improving constantly. Now this number hits him. Now he's 28, and this is a time where stress starts to come in his mind. But he has worked all these years extremely hard. He hasn't used much social media. He hasn't looked anyone's other's life. He hasn't made a girlfriend. He hasn't done things the 90% of people do. That's why at the age of 25 he would have financial freedom. Financial freedom means you can spend as much money as you want. You don't have to think before buying anything. He has location freedom. Because his business is online, he can travel anywhere in the world. He can go at that place. He can go to Dubai. He can go to Germany. He can work on any place. He can travel anywhere. He has dating freedom. He can date any girl he wants to. Not any girl. He can date the girls who are into him. He has lots of options. When I say lots, that is lots of options, because he has worked on these things for years and years. so he deserves these things. He has lots of options. For women, he now starts to actively dating, starts to find a girl for his dream life, a girl he wants to marry. He has a good physique. He is built like a bodybuilder because he has put in the years and years of effort in the gym, of sweating, of going to the gym when he doesn't feel like going to the gym, on working hard, on eating the meals, on skipping the bad diet. No fast food, no junk food, no sugar, nothing at all for all these years. And now this has become his lifestyle. He will live like this for his whole life, and he will constantly improve in his life from further this point. He's gonna get more money, he's gonna get some more location freedom, more physique, more muscle mass, more girls, more options. This is the roadmap for the best male life that can ever exist. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know which roadmap you want to follow in your life, or you have any opinions on this roadmap, anything you want to add in this, anything you want your life to be like. How, let me know in the comments whatever you want to tell me how you want your dream life to be in the comment section. I'll be looking at the comments soon, so drop your comment.